Hello, friends. Mary here with Boomers Blooming. I'm standing. I'm not sitting. How are you all today, by the way? Hope all is well where you are. You, your family, your surroundings, all is well here. It is a gorgeous day here, friends. I tell you, when I say I think we hit 75 today. 75. Can you believe that in February in Georgia? 75. So I made me a smoothie. It's a mixture of spinach, apples, and what else? Pineapple, and I put milk in it. I'm gonna show you the bag. Hold on, I'll show you the bag. You add milk, or you can add juice or water. There are 4 packets in here. I'm gonna show you. You see? They're frozen. See that? And you just put it in the blender with milk or juice or water. No ice because this is already frozen. And you can add sweetener if you like. So, that's what it looks like. This is my first time trying this particular smoothie. I like smoothies, and when you buy them out, they're very expensive. So I saw these in the grocery store, and I thought I'll try it. It has my vegetable, which is spinach. That's why it's green. And then it also has my fruits, pineapple, apples. And it's not bad, friends. Now, the next time I make this, I think I'm going to doctor it up a little bit more. I think I may chop an extra apple up in it so I don't taste the spinach quite as much. I think it'd be better for me if I maybe kind of doctor this up, put an apple in it, or maybe a couple of chunks of pineapple so I don't taste the spinach just as much. But it's not really bad. You know, in the summertime, I get into smoothies. I love smoothies, strawberry smoothies, mango smoothies. You know, I have a bullet machine and I have a, blend jet. So I have 2 machines, the blend jet and the bullet machine. And I use these all the time during hot weather, friends. So because it feels like, well, it is 75 today, it could be close to 80. I decided to make me a smoothie. It's not bad. I just taste that spinach. Now, I like spinach, but maybe I just need to get used to it in a smoothie. I think I'm getting used to it. Not quite as bad as it was when I first blended it. I'm like, oh. But I think I'm getting used to it. Now I'm working out for 10 minutes on my treadmill. There it is. See it? I'm working out on my treadmill. I try to do it 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at lunch, and 10 minutes in the afternoon, in the evening. Now, I don't always do it in the evening. I'm not going to lie and say I do, but I'm trying to get, the weather is nice. I want to get in shape. You know what I want to get in shape so I can enjoy this beautiful summer weather. So I'm going to get on it. Step off for a minute. Then we'll get back on. See the handle? I love this handle because it makes me feel secure. It's on the lowest setting. I'm going to turn it up some. I hope you all can hear me. Okay, I got it up to 2. That's about enough for me because I'm talking to you. See? The handle. What do you all have planned for today? You know, I got up this morning and I got some clothes together and a couple of coats I haven't worn in a while to take to the Goodwill. I just haven't made it to the Goodwill yet. But I plan on going in about an hour and take some things that I haven't worn in a while. Hold on. You all are not going to believe what I did. I put this camera on pause as I moved it. And I got up on a treadmill and I was talking and walking. I did all of that talking and walking and you all were not even watching me because my camera was on pause. You know, I walked on that treadmill for 10 minutes as I talked to you all, and my camera was on pause. I'm bad about moving this camera, putting it on pause so it doesn't shake all over the place, and then forgetting to take it off of pause. So, I'm going to get up here and walk some more so you can see me. But I'm not walking 10 minutes. I've already done my 10 minutes. Okay. Now, let me figure out how to do this. Let me figure out how to, because this thing won't reach that far. So, okay, I'm just going to leave it just like this. I'm not going to put it on pause because I've done my 10 minutes, but I'm going to show you. Okay. Oh, man. Mary, you are always doing things backwards. Woo. So let me turn it on. Okay, now, here we go again. Now, I don't even know what I was talking about that you all probably didn't hear. I think I said I was going to Goodwill today, and I am. I got up this morning and I got some clothes together. You know, I think I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Okay, got it on 2. So I got up this morning and I got some clothes ready to take to Goodwill that I haven't been wearing. Some coats and some pants and tops. So I got them all in a bag. Take them to Goodwill in about an hour. You know, like I said, I was up here walking, talking to you all, and the camera was on pause. Oh, God. I got to remember to take it off pause when I move it around. It's a beautiful day here, probably close to 80. I think it's like 75, 77. But you see this, friends? If I repeat myself, forgive me because I don't know where I paused the camera. This treadmill is just right for me. See that? See? I don't have to be all hunched over. I can stand up straight. It's just long enough for me. I don't need I keep calling it a treadmill. It really is a treadmill, but they call it a walking pad. This is giving me a workout. I already did for 10 minutes. So, you know, I had one of my YouTube friends to put down in the comments that they were purchasing one. I think it was a couple of you all said you were purchasing walking pad. Some people call this a treadmill, and it's in the treadmill family, but they call it a walking pad. I really like it because I can get my steps in. And the way I have it turned, and maybe it's in the first part of this video, I can't remember because I had it on pause. I can look out my sunroom and see the trees and the birds and the sun. So I have this treadmill turned away where I can really feel like I'm just walking outside. And I'm talking louder, friends, because I've got this microphone that I ordered about a month ago. And I'm going to have to sit down and figure out how to charge it and use it. Because the camera is set up quite a ways from me in order for you all to see me walking on the walking pad. You know, friends, this walking pad, I think it's just made for seniors. It's not very heavy. I can move it around. It has wheels. I can slide it up under my bed. I really like it. And I keep it out where I can see it. Because if I slide it under my bed, I'm going to forget about it. You know how that is, friends. It's a gorgeous day here. You know, walking on this almost makes me feel like I'm outside. I really should be outside, but I'm waiting on a phone call from a travel agent because me, my niece, and her friend, we're going to Barcelona this year. We're going with the travel club. We're all members of the travel club. There are about 175 people going on a 7-day cruise. I'm excited. I've never been out of the country. I've never flown that long. I don't know if it's going to be 10 hours flight or 14 hours. Well, whew, I'm trying not to think about it. I've never flown that long. Any of you friends that have flown long flights or maybe gone to Barcelona, Spain, put that in the comments how the flight was. How long it was. How the flight itself was. I would appreciate it. So we're all excited. Like I said, we're members of the travel club. And being members of the travel club, you know, I know a lot of members in the travel club. So it's not like I'm going alone. I'm going with family and members of the travel club. Some of them have become my friends. So it's going to be a great trip. The only thing I need to do is find someone to keep Charlie. I guess I need to start working on that sometime soon. Finding someone to keep him. I don't like putting Charlie in a kennel. I like putting him in a home setting. He does better. Because when he's away from me, he gets where he doesn't want to eat. You know, he just misses me so much. So, I like to put him in a home setting. And I need to really get on that for later this year. Whew. Now, friends, since I paused the camera and you all didn't see me walking at first, I'm really doing 20 minutes. Wow! Working up a sweat. But it's enjoyable. Like I said, this treadmill, friends, I would say it's made for seniors. Because we don't need a long, big old thing to walk on. We just need something to give us some exercise and increase our steps. Like I say right now, I have it on 2.0. I can take it up higher if I want. But I'm getting used to it, so I'm being careful. Very careful. You know? I'll eventually take it up to 4, maybe 4.5. Walk faster. You know, get the heart pumping. Get the circulation going. Because as you can see, I'm walking pretty slow now. And a lot of that, like I said, is because I'm talking to you all. And I'll be very careful with this. I want to pay attention. So, I'm waiting on that call. And today is Friday. I think I want some fish. I think I want some fish. Now I have some fish in the freezer, or I can go and buy some. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go. Because when I go up the street to Goodwill, I like Captain D's. Captain D's is right there almost by Goodwill. I just might go in there and buy me some fish. Oh, friends, this is wonderful. For you all that can do this, and I know everybody can't, and you need to get some extra steps in, this is nice. It's not very loud like they said, because you know some walking and treadmills, they're very loud. This is not very loud. In fact, the only thing I pretty much hear are my feet walking. Have I done my 10 minutes, friends? Again. I'm going to go and sit down and talk to you all for a while as I'm waiting on that call. You know, I really like this. This makes me feel stable. This grab bar, this safety bar. I don't walk without holding on to this. I'm not going to walk without holding on to this, because it makes me feel secure. Now, if you all are interested in this, I have a treadmill video out there. It shows you how I put it together. It shows you how I got on it and walked on it. So if you're interested, go out there and look at my treadmill video. My walking pad. I keep saying treadmill, but it's really a walking pad. Okay? Go out there and look at it. I think this is very nice for seniors. It's not very heavy, not very big. Oh, friends. Wow. So I'm going to stop it now. See, I worked up a sweat. Whew. Got the heart pumping, the circulation going. This is a great item right here. This is a great item. Whew. It gets your steps in, that's for sure. It gets the blood flowing, that's for sure. See that? Hold on. And see, friends, like I said, see what a gorgeous day it is? See the sun out there? See my backyard? Charlie's out there somewhere in the backyard. When it's like this, he wants to just stay out there and sunbathe all day. I don't blame him. I'm going to see if I can turn it. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't shake you all up. See there? Now there's Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, sweetheart. That's Charlie. Hey, Charlie. I'm making sure I don't have this camera on pause like I did at first. Now, I can probably skip my evening walking pad activity event because I walked really 20 minutes talking to you guys. But it's been wonderful. Whew. You know, it's good to get a sweat. It's good to get a sweat, clear the pores, you know. You know, since I've gotten older, I don't sweat like I used to. When I was young, I used to sweat a lot. But I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's coming with aging or what. But as I gotten older, I don't sweat as much as I used to. Gorgeous day, gorgeous day, gorgeous day. Ah. Hey, Charlie. You ready to come in? Or you want to stay out there for a while? While you up there on the patio, why are you not out in the yard getting some exercise? You've gotten lazy over the winter. I'm going to put you on the treadmill. Friends, I'm outside. I'm not going to say anything when I get back because you won't hear me. I'm just going to walk back. Come here, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. You know, my backyard is big enough that I could really get some steps in. I really could. It's not a huge backyard, but I could walk up and down about 10 times and get me some steps in. I think I'm going to start doing that. Give me some extra steps. And you know, there's a breeze in the air. It's not cold at all, but there's a breeze in the air. Oh, it feels so good. So good, friends. See, it's blowing the tripod. Let me see if I can steady it. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous. See the sky? See how beautiful the sky is? Gorgeous. You know, I had in one of my videos about, let me pull this up a little bit away from the steps. Had in my video about, I'm a cloud watcher. I love watching the clouds. I see all kinds of figures in the clouds. I see one of my YouTube friends said they see old people in it. I see old people in the clouds too. I really do. Old men, old women. I see dogs, cats, birds. I see all kinds of stuff in the clouds. So I'm a cloud watcher. I love clouds. And you know what? I've had a couple of you all, but quite a few of y'all to say I'm a cloud watcher too. You know, I just love it. This is a perfect time of year. The bugs aren't out yet. The mosquitoes, the flies. We have mosquitoes and flies almost as big as horses down here in Georgia. They haven't come out yet. And so it's just wonderful. Just wonderful. I'm just enjoying it. So I love the outside, friends. I love outside. I'm an outside person. And I just love it. So, hold on. So I'm back inside. Back with my smoothie. You know, friends, this is getting better and better. I guess I just had to get used to that spinach taste. Do you all drink smoothies? And if you do, what kind do you drink? And do you make your own smoothies? Do you make your own smoothies? This is the perfect day for a smoothie because it's so warm. This is becoming more and more delicious. I can now taste the apple and the pineapple. It's becoming more and more delicious. I tried to get Charlie to come back out in the yard. He just wouldn't do it. I guess he said, I've had enough of sunshine today, Mama. You know, these smoothies are really good for you. They're packed with all kind of vitamins and things like that. And like I say, if you buy them out, you're going to pay an arm and a leg for a smoothie. You're going to pay up to $7, $8 for a smoothie. I used to buy them out. I do every now and then, but mostly I make my smoothies at home. So nice. Well, I've been waiting on that call, and they haven't called me yet. And I hate to wait all day for a call, and they don't call. But that's life, friends. That's life. So, it's been enjoyable talking with you all today. Instead of my coffee, I had my smoothie. I had my coffee earlier. And so I'm going to let you all go. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up, please. If you just like me, just hanging around with me, just like me as a friend, subscribe. Subscribe to Boomers Blooming, please, if you would. And hype me up. Down in the description, there's a little thing called hype, HYPE. If you would click that little button, has a little star by it, it helps to grow my channel, okay? So if you would, now Charlie want to come over and lick on my hand. I guess he's trying to make up for not coming outside with me. So, well, where was I? I was talking about Charlie. Oh, guys, if you would, comment, share, hype, like, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Whatever else you have to do with the rest of your day, or whenever you get the video, if it's in the morning, in the evening, at night, whatever, enjoy it. And remember, this is a day you'll never get back, so spend it wisely. Be blessed, be safe, and be peaceful. And, oh, by the way, I have almost 290 videos out there. About 288 videos. I have some real good videos. I worked very hard. If you all would in your spare time, go out there and look at some of them. They're videos for everybody, not just us mature people, seniors, retirees. Something for young folk too. My videos are informative, educational, uplifting, encouraging, entertaining, laughs and giggles. Yes. Go out there and look at some of them in your spare time. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. I appreciate you guys sharing my channel. I appreciate you guys commenting. I read every comment and I try to reply to every comment. So, until we meet again, you all stay safe, blessed, and peaceful. And I love you. Mwah!